$31 billion stablecoin surges as Binance revises traders' alt-season hope. Blockchain restores women power in AI. Pakistan launches crypto regulatory body for digital asset sector. Gate.io deletes page showing a $600 million pop.fund token sale. Bitcoin bull run price to end by October, analysts predict. US sanctions North Korean tech worker crew over crypto thefts. I am Joy Samuel. Welcome once again. $31 billion stablecoin surges as Binance revises trader alt-season hope. According to crypto analyst Timo Oinoni, a long-awaited alt-season may be on the horizon, highlighting a massive build-up of stablecoin reserves on Binance as a key catalyst. Oinoni noted that Binance USDT and USDC balances hit a record of $31 billion in June 2025, suggesting that it could be sidelined capital that may eventually rotate into altcoins. Oinoni explained in a CryptoQuart post that a high stablecoin reserve on Binance implies a brewing liquidity explosion, with investors preferably holding low volatile assets like USDT and USDC before clear opportunities arrive. From 2023 to late 2024, Bitcoin and stablecoin reserves on Binance were strongly correlated, but since early 2025, the correlation has reversed. While BTC continues to be withdrawn, stablecoins are flooding into Binance wallets, indicating deployable capital. With the global stablecoin market cap now exceeding $254 billion, led by USDT at $159 billion and USDC at $62 billion, the inflow of liquidity is clear. Oinoni argues that the altcoin market could see an explosive upside when this dry powder is allocated. Likewise, Afarakta CEO Jao Wedson also noted that the altcoin season index is flashing signs of opportunities, with Bitcoin outperforming altcoins over the past few months. Wedson believes it could be an ideal time to accumulate other tokens at a discounted rate against BTC. Moving forward, Bitcoin dominance slips as Tota-2 eyes breakout pattern. As Bitcoin consolidates near recent highs, a growing reserve imbalance on Binance and declined BTC dominance suggests that altcoin could soon regain momentum. Over the past 90 days, Bitcoin dominance has gradually decreased, indicating that capital may be rotating away from BTC. However, this shift has yet to materialize fully in the broader altcoin market. The Tota-2 chart, which represents the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies, excluding Bitcoin, remains below a key resistance level at $1.25 trillion. Despite multiple attempts in May and June, the chart failed to confirm a bullish break of structure on the daily time frame, instead forming a series of higher lows. That said, current price action is beginning to shape a potential cup and handle pattern, which is a bullish continuation setup. The pattern carries an immediate upside target of $1.55 trillion if confirmed, potentially playing out over Q3 to Q4. While a definitive alt-season has yet to emerge, several signals are aligning. Bitcoin dominance is weakening. Binance stablecoin reserves have surged to record level, and market structure is cooling beneath significant resistance. This condition could quickly transition into a broader altcoin rally with the right catalyst. Next, blockchain restores women power in AI. As AI threatens to deepen gender disparities in the workforce, blockchain technology can be a powerful tool to empower women to reclaim their rightful place in the digital future. Left unchecked, algorithm will replay yesterday's prejudice at machine speed, sidelining half the workforce and entrenching wage gap for a generation. A fresh warning from the International Labour Organization shows the danger in high-income economies, where almost 10% of the jobs held by women face disruption from generative artificial intelligences, which nearly triple the share for men. The antidote lies in blockchain technology built for transparency and shared control. Distributed ledger can expose bias at the source as they begin inside data pipelines and then encode economic rights that algorithm cannot quietly erase. Moving forward, algorithms are rewriting history without women. The narrative systems do not simply misrepresent women, they recreate a world in which women's authority is missing. When prompted for leaders, image models still default to male faces, but for caregivers, they default to women. This pattern mirrors what the UN Women calls a feedback loop of discrimination that already infects hiring, lending, and medical triage. The economic fallout is close behind. Administrative and clerical work, dominated by women, sits squarely in the AI's crosshairs. Almost 10% of jobs held by women under the threat translate into millions of positions, all at the risk of downgrading, fragmentation, or entire elimination. The talent pipeline remains squeezed alongside these deeply concerning statistics. Just 29.4% of women account for documented AI engineering skills globally, evidencing the perpetuating bias twice over. First, in training sets that erase women, and second, in workplaces that exclude them from fixing the problem. Still, the industry peddles the myth of neutral code. That narrative is gaslighting on a scale that hits every woman worldwide. Meanwhile, the big tech engineers are granted the moral escape hatch of statistical inevitability, while women are stripped of recourse. Every time a resume screening model downgrades a woman for a child care gap, the machine is not being efficient. The machine is performing ideological labor. Every biased output fortifies a data moat from which future system will drink, turning yesterday's injustice into tomorrow's grounded truth. Next, Pakistan launches crypto regulatory body for digital asset sector. Pakistan has established the Pakistan Vector Asset Regulatory Authority to oversee and regulate the country's crypto sector. Pakistan federal government has launched the Pakistan Vector Asset Regulatory Authorities, which is a new body tasked with overseeing the country's digital asset industry. According to a Tuesday report by English language local news outlet called Dawn, PVARA will operate as an independent regulator tasked with licensing, monitoring, and supervising vector asset service providers. It will also ensure compliance with international standards, including alignment with guidelines from the Financial Action Task Force (FATF). The report follows a late May announcement by Pakistan Ministry of Finance, which endorsed the creation of regulatory body. Mohammed Aurangzeb, Pakistan Federal Minister for Finance and Revenue, said that the country must regulate not just to catch up but to lead. We are creating a future-ready framework that protects consumers, invites global investment, and puts Pakistan at the forefront of financial innovation, Aurangzeb added. Moving forward, Pakistan pushes forward despite IMF pushback. A statement by the country's Ministry of Finance, quoted by Doc, described the approval of PVARA's creation as a critical inflection point. The move is part of a broader push by Pakistani authorities to expand into the crypto and digital finance space. The strategy has faced hurdles. Last week, the International Monetary Fund (IMF) reportedly rejected a proposal by Pakistan to offer subsidized power to energy-intensive industries, including Bitcoin miners. This followed May report that Pakistan earmarked 2,000 megawatts of surplus electricity for Bitcoin mining and AI centers. These efforts were led by the Pakistan Crypto Council and supported by the Ministry of Finance. In early June, Pakistan Minister of State for Crypto and Blockchain, Bilan bin Sadiq, met with Brandok Lutnick, the chairman and CEO of Scantor Fitzgerald, and New York City Mayor Eric Adams. During the meeting with Brandon Lutnick, Sadiq discussed tokenization, Bitcoin mining, Pakistan Web3 future, and avenues of collaboration. Similarly, during the meeting with Adams, the two explored collaboration between New York City and Pakistan Crypto Council. Also in early June, Sadiq met with Robert Bullhins, Executive Director of US President Donald Trump's Council on Digital Assets, during a visit to the White House. Co-cooperation on crypto initiatives such as Pakistan mining operations or Bitcoin reserves dominated the discussion. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching news on CNH.
Do you want to make money from crypto without investing any money at all? Yes, you heard me right. Without any single funds. Are you between the age of 15 to 25 years, right? And you know how to use a phone very well with an internet connection, right? I'm Crypto Talker by name, and I'll teach you how to make money from crypto for free without any funds. All you have to do is test some sites for free, and they'll pay you for testing these sites when they launch their token. Use free faucets. We call them free faucets. You get free faucets. Use it to test their site for them, right? And they mark your wallet address, an address that tested their sites when they were in the testing phase, and they'll reward you their token when they launch, right? Now, I'm teaching you how to do all this for free in my community. All you have to do is click anywhere around this video. Then once you click the link, you're going to see a follow button by the top right. Click on that follow button, right? And you're already in the channel. Now, I'll also put the link to a support group inside that channel so that you can ask your question. Because inside this channel, you can't ask questions. Inside the support group, you're able to ask questions. I'll be there to answer your questions. Some of my admins will also be there to answer your questions with video guides. All right? Thousands of people are already making money from cryptocurrencies for free. Like my student Eze, here is his testimonial. Ebuka, my student, here is his testimonial. And Aisha, these are some of my students that have made money from cryptocurrencies without any fund. Now click the link below or anywhere around this video to join the Crypto Talker channel right now. This channel is open just for 24 hours for free. After that time, you'll be able to use the link you're seeing right now to join the channel again. I'll see you on this side. This is Crypto Talker here. Peace out.
Welcome back. Gate.io deletes page showing a $600 million pop.fund token sale. Crypto exchange Gate.io removed the web page showing an upcoming pop.fund token sale on Saturday, while its support account on X gave a confusing explanation. Cryptocurrency exchange Gate.io has quietly removed a page showing an upcoming token sale for the pop.fund Solana-based memcoin platform. On Tuesday, users of X noticed a leaked web page showing details of a public sale of the pop.fund official token scheduled to start on July 12. The page shows 150 billion tokens being offered at $0.004 out of a total supply of 1 trillion tokens. The raise would amount to around $600 million. The page states a IEO, which is Initiative Exchange Offering, marks POP's first official public token sale, and the IEO valuation is set at $4 billion. However, the crypto exchange later deleted the page from both the English and Chinese versions of the website, now showing a 404 page not found. Moving forward, Gate.io support post add to confusion. A response from Gate.io support to a user about the takedown has only added more confusion, stating, following negotiations between Gate and the project, Gate has removed pop.fund pre-market OTC. At this time, there is no confirmed date or announcement for its reopening. The message references an October 2024 announcement that the exchange will no longer support over-the-counter trading for pop.fund. Crypto News Hack reached out to Gate.io and pop.fund founder Alon Cohen for comments, but did not receive an immediate response. Moving forward, token sale rumors. In early June, rumors emerged that Pop.com was planning to raise $1 billion through a token sale that would value the company at $4 billion. However, neither the platform nor its co-founder, Alon Cohen, confirmed this rumor despite a report at the time citing people familiar with the matter. Furthermore, Pop.com popularity wanes after meme coin slump. The Solana-based meme marketplace Pop.com surged in popularity in January during the meme coin minting frenzy. The platform has facilitated the creation of more than 11 million new tokens with a combined total revenue of approximately 4.4 million Solana, or roughly $655 million according to Dawn Analytics. However, volumes have plummeted around 75% since the height of meme coin frenzy in January, according to Dawn. The Falama reports a stepper 80% slump in daily volume on the platform over the past 6 months. On Monday, Crypto News has reported that Solana's newest meme coin launchpad, Lesbok, doubled Pop.com's daily revenue with $1 million, shaking up the leaderboard in the meme coin space. Next, Bitcoin bull run to end by October, analysts predict. Bitcoin price has rallied nearly 18% this year and 78% since the last halving event to hit an all-time high of $112,000, but traders expect a further rally before the final cooldown. Notable analysts, including Reg Capital, Michael van der Poel, and Willy Woo, have asserted that the Bitcoin bull run will end this year. Moving forward, Bitcoin price in the final bull market phase. Popular analyst Reg Capital became the latest to join other technical and on-chain analysts claiming the end of the bull run in September or October 2025. In an X post on July 9, Reg Capital predicted the bull market peak in mid-September or mid-October. His analysis is based on Bitcoin historical chart pattern, where bull markets have peaked 518 to 546 days after the halving. Interestingly, this coincides with the US Federal Reserve expected rate cut timeline. As per the CME Fed Watch tool, the market anticipates 2 Fed rate cuts of 25 PBS each by the year end, with the first in September. In June, analyst Willy Woo revealed that their model hinted that BTC was entering its late phase of its bull market. He expected a BTC bear market once global macro markets turn. Moving forward, Bitcoin may hit $135 on bull flag pattern breakout. Matrix Spot predicted Bitcoin price to hit a new high and reach at least $116,000 in July. The prediction was based on Bitcoin history of making on average 9.1% gain in July in 7 out of 10 years. However, a Bitcoin bull flag pattern breakout last week turned analysts, including Peter Brandit, into bullish on a further rally in Bitcoin price this year. The BTC price may rally to at least $135,000 before the start of the bear market. BTC price action has been mostly sideways in the past 24 hours, with the price currently trading at $108,875. The 24 hours low and high are $108,126 and $109,198 respectively. Furthermore, the trading volume has decreased by 10% in the last 24 hours. Finally, on the news today, US sanctions North Korean tech worker crew over crypto theft. TRM Lab said that North Korea is moving away from hacks to focus more on deception-based revenue generation, such as planting IT workers in US companies. The US Treasury has sanctioned 2 people and 4 entities involved in what it says was a North Korean-run IT worker ring that would infiltrate crypto companies aiming to exploit them. The Treasury's Office of Foreign Asset Control (OFAC) said on Tuesday that it sanctioned the North Korean-based named Song Kun-yong for allegedly stealing US citizens' information to use as alliances and giving it to hired foreign IT workers who would seek employment at US companies. OFAC also sanctioned the Russian national named Gaz Astran for allegedly using his company to employ dozens of North Korean IT workers under long-term agreements which he signed with North Korean trading firms starting in 2024. A growing number of fraudulent tech workers with ties to North Korea, officially the Democratic People's Republic of Korea (DPRK), have been expanding their infiltration operations, with an April report from Google finding that the infrastructure for the scheme has spread worldwide. Treasury remains committed to using all available tools to disrupt the Kim's regime's efforts to circumvent sanctions through digital asset theft, attempted impersonation of Americans, and malicious cyber attack, said Treasury Deputy Secretary Michael Fulkender. Moving forward, thousands of IT workers target wealthier countries to fund missile program. OFAC said North Korea aims to generate revenue for its ballistic missile programs by deploying a 1,000-strong workforce of highly skilled IT workers all over the world, the bulk of which are located in China and Russia. The workforce mainly targets employers located in wealthier countries and uses various mainstream and industry-specific networking platforms, OFAC said. The sanctions mean all US assets connected to Astran, Song, and the 4 Russia entities also named are frozen. It's also now illegal for people in the US to conduct any financial transaction or have business dealing with them under the threat of civil and criminal penalties. Furthermore, North Korea shifting away from hacks. North Korea has been notorious for its high-profile hacks through teams such as the Lazarus Group, and is responsible for some of the largest crypto hacks ever recorded, such as the $1.5 billion Bybit exploit in February. However, blockchain intelligence firm TRM Labs said on Tuesday that they are starting to shift tactics, while exchange breaches remain significant. DPRK-linked operations are increasingly shifting toward deception-based revenue generation, including IT workers' infiltration, the firm said. TRM Labs estimates that North Korea-aligned bad actors are responsible for $1.6 billion of the $2.1 billion stolen across 75 crypto hacks and exploits in the first half of 2025. Moving forward, US crackdowns on North Korean IT workers. US authorities have been increasingly cracking down on fraudulent North Korean IT worker scheme this year. On June 30, 4 North Korean nationals were charged with wire fraud and money laundering after posing as remote workers at US and Serbian blockchain companies. Meanwhile, on June 5th, the US Department of Justice said it was trying to seize $7.74 million in frozen crypto allegedly earned by North Korean IT workers using fake identities and working at blockchain firms as remote contractors. Let's take a look at a people's sentiment reaction on today's crypto market, the Fear and Greed Index. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index for today stands at 66, indicating greed, which means the market is firmly in greed history. Confidence and bullish sentiment are high. That will be all for today. We'll continue to bring you latest updates as more information becomes available. Stay with us for more breaking news and do well to subscribe, like, share, and comment your thoughts below for real-time interaction. Reporting live on Crypto News Hack, I am Joy Samuel. Thanks for watching. Good night.